welcome back to another video. Today we are going to do the test rides again. I got some news I want to quickly share. My account is now officially at $53 million. So now I've basically made the amount of money I've gotten, but me being me, I want to get more now, but I'm not going to do it, okay? I'm done. And that's kind of why I've been kind of slacking on the videos lately. Anyway, let's move on. This is the Cavalcade XL, and we are going to test drive it. Alright, let's move on. Okay, the Cavalcade is 104 miles an hour. It costs $1,665,000. It's a four-seater, and it has two counterparts, but they're not worth going for. But the counterparts called the Cavalcade and the Cavalcade 2. This was the fastest out of all the Cavalcades, so for looks, I'm gonna say yes, because I've actually upgraded this thing. I think 3 times. Anyway, yeah, this is the Cavalcade. I would recommend it for its looks, but not for its performance. It hasn't got the highest top speed, topping at 104 miles per hour. So let's move on to the next one. No. This thing only goes 106 miles an hour. It is a two-seater. It is $145,000. I wouldn't recommend this thing if it was the last thing on Earth, okay? Don't get the diamond. Okay, this is the Masacro race car. It has a counterpart of the normal Masacro, but the Masacro race car and the Masacro are both basically the same. Actually, scratch that, they are the same speed. But the only difference to this one is that it costs more than the other one. So if you're gonna get any of these, you're mostly paying for its looks. Personally, I'm not a huge fan of the race cars variants livery. So personally, I would go for the Masacro, just the original. And this one costs $385,000. It's a two-seater. Same thing with the other one, but except the price is $275,000 for the normal one. So honestly, if you're gonna go get a car, you better like this livery, because I think it's the only livery you could get on this car. So yeah, I'm gonna say no to the Masacro race car, but I would say yes to the original. Let's move on to the next one. Okay, I cannot pronounce the name of this car, but I'm gonna just put it on the screen for you right now. Probably throughout the whole thing. Anyway, this is the. Well, I can't pronounce it. It is 120 miles an hour. It is 448,000, two-seater, and it doesn't have a counterpart. But uh, this car is got good turning, good handling, good braking. Everything about the car is great. Unfortunately, it's not one of the fastest here, and to be honest, this car kind of resembles the Pariah, in my personal opinion. Uh, I don't hate the look of it. I'm gonna say yes for the looks, but for performance, you're not gonna win any races with this thing. It's not the fastest vehicle out there. I think the fastest one is the Banshee GTS. So if you're gonna get a fast car and looks good, I probably go for that, to be honest. Okay, I'm gonna say yes to the Type Rally, even though it is actually the slowest one we've test driven so far. This is 119 miles an hour, two-seater. But the reason I'm gonna say yes is because it's actually the prize ride this week, and the Cavalcade XL that we did at the start was actually the podium vehicle. But the reason I'm thinking that you might want to consider this, it's $816,000, so it's pretty close to $1 million. So, for that reason alone, I'm going to say yes, go for it, but you're not going to win any races, and if you like this livery, I think you're stuck with it, unless there's an option to remove it. If you can remove it, my answer would absolutely be a positive yes, but it's more like on the fence kind of no. Anyway, well, on the fence kind of yes, but the point is, I would recommend it because it's pretty close to the price of $1 million. So, yeah, I'm gonna recommend the Typos Rally. This is a Dorado. It is a four-seater. It is $1,375,000 and it is 111 miles per hour. This vehicle does have a counterpart. It has a counterpart of a police variant of it, the Dorado Cruiser. That one is very pricey, but we're not here to discuss that. I think we're here to discuss this. But I will say the Dorado Cruiser is faster than this. It's 112 miles per hour, so I know it goes 1 mile faster than this one. But would I recommend it? Well, if I've upgraded the Dorado Cruiser before, I can probably imagine this one probably won't have many good upgrades either. So, for that reason, I'm going to say no to the Dorado. And two, you're not going to win any races with this thing at all, so I'm going to say no, unfortunately. Let's move on to the next vehicle. This is the Vintage. It is an Amani Tech vehicle. It is 122 miles per hour, $2,472,000, two-seater. This car is also the free car you get from GTA Plus. So if you've got GTA Plus this month and never used the Double Money event week to try and get some money, then this car might be for you. Nah, I'll be honest. This car honestly just comes down to personal preference. It's not a bad car. It's not a good car. It's not going to win you any races. But the car does take corners well, brakes well, and handles well. So I'm going to say yes. Because personally, I like the looks. Okay, I'm only basing it on looks for this one because the performance is not going to win you any races. So what's the point in going over that, right? Let's move on to the next one. This is the Rutter. It is 104 miles per hour, making it probably by far the slowest vehicle we've done. So, if you're looking for speed, this is definitely not your car. This is $380,000. I guess that price tag kind of makes up for it. But would I recommend it? No. For the fact that it's slow, I probably wouldn't recommend it. But for its looks alone, I would probably say yes because I don't mind the looks of this vehicle. But the next one's going to be a lot better. So let's go check that out now, right? I know I said there was a slow vehicle that we test drove, but this one's by far slower. This one's only 99 miles per hour. It's a four-seater, it's Bodhi, it's $25,000, so I guess the price tag kind of makes up for it. Apparently you can find this one on the streets. Let me know if you can find it down in the comments. Like, if you guys know where to find this thing, let me know. Anyway, the point is, this is Bodhi. This is Trevor's truck in GTA 5 Online. For nostalgia reasons, I'm gonna say yes. I honestly would recommend the Bodhi, and well, let's just say Michael's car and Franklin's car as well, if we were to talk about them too. But yes, I would recommend the Bodhi, even though it doesn't take even though it's not fast, I still would recommend it. You know, I just thought, wouldn't it be cool if it was like a clean version of this truck? I reckon that'd be pretty cool. I'm already gonna say it, no for the looks, but no. Actually, no. I'm gonna scratch it. Don't get this thing at all. It's only 121 miles per hour, $400,000, two-seater, and it's called the Pigtail. I would not recommend it. It's not gonna win you any races. At least I don't think it will. Okay, this is the Revolter, the most revolting vehicle in the game. This is 116 miles an hour. So it's just average speed at best. Four-seater, it is 1.6 million, 1,610,000 to be exact. But 10,000. Anyway, the point is, I'm just gonna say no. I don't like the look of this car. All the winds will drop. This is the Rat Rod. It is 95 miles per hour, $378,000, two-seater. Don't get it. Anyway, that's gonna wrap it up for the video today. If you guys enjoyed it, subscribe to the channel. We'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.